Hi, this is Laura with Leveled Up Experiences, and this is our morning chat to discuss healthy practices and get ourselves motivated for the day. Today we're talking about recovery for the body and proactive recovery specifically, because healthy, fit, badass women don't often feel great taking a day off and doing absolutely nothing. So active recovery is a great thing to participate in. Additionally, it can help you heal faster. So let's talk about it. We're going to discuss recovery toys and proteins. So recovery toys like this strap. This is a very inexpensive, I think it was €4. You can use this for shoulder mobility practice or leg mobility practice. There's so many things you can do with a strap, and very easy exercises that would just get the joints moving and the blood flowing. So active recovery can take place using a strap. It can also take place using a therapy ball. You can use this to roll out your glutes, or you can sit on it, or you can put it behind your neck while you're lying down and get a little pressure point massage. And this ball can also be used for eye-hand coordination, which interestingly enough, it's something to do, right? You know, eye-hand coordination is something you can practice that is not going to cause you to overtrain your body. So recovery is pretty much anything you do that doesn't need you to recover from it. So if you're practicing balance, you probably don't have to recover from that. If you're doing a back stretch, you probably don't have to recover from that, right? So you can do active things that help you recover. So let's talk about the toys a little bit more. There are foam rollers, a Theragun, which is like $600, so you have to decide if you want to spend that much money. The stick that you roll over your quads and your hamstrings and is extremely painful, but gets the lactic acid out of there and helps you heal faster. As I said, the strap, the ball, you can look into so many different toys to use, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. As a matter of fact, you don't have to spend any money. If you don't want to spend anything, or you want to just do it right now, then you're going to think about sleep, stretch, go for a walk, drink water, and watch a sunset. Watching a sunset is going to recover your mind. It's going to relax you. The mind affects the body, and the body affects the mind. So they are tied together. There's no escaping that. So get some sleep, do a nice stretch, go for a walk, drinking your water, and watch a beautiful sunset. It's as simple as that. But toys are encouraging, right? It's motivating. I have a yoga mat in my living room, and I always open it up and do a little stretch. But one day I left it open, and I realized that when it was open, I stretched more often. It's kind of like it was calling me, and I didn't have to set it up, which literally takes 3 seconds, but setting it up and then having to roll it back up and put it away, if I just left it out, I stretched so much more often. And I love the feel of a yoga mat under my bare feet. So I highly recommend a yoga mat as one of your recovery toys. My very good friend Colette, who is a guru and she walks the walk and lives the lifestyle, recently got rid of her dining room area. So the dining table and the chairs are gone, and she created a little gym inside her house. She's single, she lives alone, like me, maybe like many of you, and she didn't really feel like she should have this dining room experience more than she wanted to have a little self-care workout area in her apartment. So she put a bunch of toys there, and now, I mean, during COVID, when gyms are just not the healthiest places to be, potentially, I don't know where you live, but having this in your house is going to encourage you to do it. So for recovery and for training, but specifically for recovery, because we want to feel good inside of our bodies. All right, so let's move on and talk about protein a little bit. So protein, branched chain amino acids in your water, collagen in your water. I drink that pretty much every day. But foods, you've got lean meat, chicken, fish, beans, nuts, seeds, lentils, quinoa, eggs, nutritional yeast. You can pause, rewind, and write these down if you want. Greek yogurt, protein powders that you put in shakes, pea protein, which doesn't taste great, but you can work with that because it is a very good source of protein. Hummus, cottage cheese. Try to get the highest quality for everything. Obviously, organic products, the more you can make it yourself, the better. So maybe you're gonna buy a bunch of chickpeas, cook them, and make your own hummus. First of all, it's gonna be the best hummus you ever had because you're gonna add the garlic that you want or the tahina that you want, or you're gonna add what you want into it to make it amazing, right? So make your own hummus, great option, and very high in protein. Protein is the building blocks for the body. So protein is not your calories. Protein is what you take in so that it can send itself to your damaged cells, all these cells that were damaged, your muscle cells, from your training, and it goes in and it repairs everything for you. So you need to make sure you're taking in protein. It's just something you want to be conscious of. So that's it for today. Get some toys to motivate yourself. I travel with this everywhere I go. And make sure you've got some protein sources and that you're utilizing that, especially right after training. But even on your recovery days, make sure it's coming in. All right, chicas, so have a beautiful weekend. Next week we have a brand new topic, but also I am gonna post something tomorrow about fasting. And it's something I'm going to do in the next few weeks. You can do it with me if you want, because fasting is not easy to do by yourself. If it's something you're interested in, it's not for everybody. If it's something you're interested in, please reach out to me. Check for my post tomorrow on this little fasting practice that we're going to try, which is also a huge form of recovery for the body. So I am a big believer. Okay, that's it. Mwah! Besos from Mallorca. Remember, life is here and we want to live here.